Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Lady Mimi Wynn. Thanks for joining me today. Last time I went mining for iron, and let's just say it didn't go as planned. I got lost, almost gave up, but I made it back with more than I started with. Things are starting to feel a little bit crowded in here, storage-wise, that is. I can tell it's slowing me down. Of course, I always knew that this much storage just would not last. So I'm going to create a storage area in my basement. Well, I don't actually have one yet, so I first need to dig it out. Okay, that's finished. Now time to start building. Wait, that's not right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There shouldn't be 5. Let me count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 5. That doesn't make sense. It's not lining up. I think it might be good for me to go back and look at my original design. Oh, that's it. I actually did make the room the right size for how I built it in other worlds. The difference is that I added an extra block on both sides of the doorways. But I want this basement to feel smaller, a little cozier. So I think I'm actually going to skip those blocks. And that means I need to tear everything down, fix the room size, and start over. Oh goodness, this is frustrating. I really don't want to redo the room, but I know if I don't go ahead and fix it right now, the space is not going to work right, and it'll just keep bothering me and causing more frustration. Here we go. My build is done. I haven't even started organizing everything, yet I can already feel a difference. Things won't be as crammed together anymore. And now everything will be so much easier to manage. Honestly, I kind of wish I would have stuck with the original design. The center area feels a little tighter than I expected without that extra space that I took out. I think sometimes we don't realize how much clutter affects us. Not just physically, but mentally too. When everything is scattered, it's harder to focus, harder to move forward. I just need things to feel a little more organized. All right, Time to move all my stuff. I'll be back. All done. It's not perfect, but it works. And it already feels better and lighter than before. I think sometimes that's how God works too, bringing order to things that feel scattered, cluttered, disorganized. At times, it's just about recognizing when something feels off and then doing something about it, even if it's not perfect. God doesn't bring confusion. He brings clarity. Maybe that's all we need sometimes. Just a little more room to breathe and a little more clarity from God. Thank you so much for joining me on today's adventure. Be sure to like and subscribe. And don't forget to click the little bell to get notified when I post new content. Have a blessed day. Bye.